Hey guys, thought I'd show you a little tip that's gonna probably help me out. Now I'll let you know how this truck is turning. Well, because of the cage design on the back and how I want it to be all one cage, I have to braze the back cage to the front cage. But because of the design that I chosen, I have to have the cab in the front half of the cage before I attach it to the back half. That's why I made it where, well, I guess I could show you on this side. This one has to get brazed on here and here. Same with the one down there, that one, and that one. Now, a wet rag, no wrapped around the bars, is pretty goddamn smart, pretty safe, because I don't want it to get hot near the cab and melt it. Especially this one here is going to be tricky because it's, right here. So I gotta flip it over and wrap a wet rag around here really tight and make sure the heat doesn't go too far and be ready to watch it. But another little tip you can do, if you have a piece like this is already really, really warm actually. But when I'm brazing stuff like this, I won't put it like right there, but like about there, I'm brazing this spot. I'll put this close by when I'm done. I lay the piece of aluminum on there to help pull the heat out of the metal. Because this bar is kind of lukewarm. Frame rails, lukewarm. So we're doing okay so far. But it's only the first braze, so put my cold wet rag back in there. Folders, good to the less drop. But yeah, I'm just laying this on here to help pull the heat out. I can spin it around, do that one, and then progress to there. And then when I get those done, I'm going to think about adding some cross bracing in here just to give it some look and some triangulation, right? Triangulation is key, race 730. You know that as well as I do. Triangulation, everybody. Triangulation is key. You make triangles on whatever it is you're building, it will be strong as hell. And yes, soon I'll be calling on my course. Boom, boom, boom. Hopefully. Anyway, yeah, because that truck's, he's good to go. He's ready to rock. Just a matter of the cage, and I got to make the deck, and yeah, I've gone with flat black. I didn't want to make it. I was gonna do yellow, but that's too flashy. But there it is, guys. The brazing starts. All right. Hope that helps you out. Remember, if you're brazing like this one here, the cab can never come out of here now. So that's the way she's got to be. Proceed with caution. And yeah, I got some mesh on my headache rack. Have to, man. Oh, check this out. For those of you that like scale, I got these little taillights that I got off a toy a while back. I'm going to paint them up nicely. And you can see my little, those look like mud flaps, they're not. Those actually are little attachments where I can mount the taillights to. I'm going to put my taillights from this truck, because this truck actually has lights in it, so I'm going to run the lights up to these little buggers. I want them on the back up there. See? Got the holes pre-drilled. That's more toolbox material right there. And then I'll sit there. Just round it off. It'll protect the lights. I know that's going to get snagged on shit, but can't have everything perfect. Alright guys, I gotta get back to work because, well, no one's doing this stuff for me, and I don't trust anybody else's work. Okay, I would trust a few people out there on Google to do work for me, but not too many because of the fact that I'm very particular on how I do stuff. And well, as you can see, this rear deck section, which still has to get a decking made for it out of wood, has taken me 3 days of just building to make the deck because the time wise and how I do things, I'm overdoing it. But that's how I work. Alright? Remember, BWP everybody. Build with passion. You don't have to have new stuff. You don't have to have the best stuff. This is all made out of garbage. Except for the brake tube, which was new. Sarah bought me some new brake tube, but well, actually, and I made some money on when I sold a few bumpers, so buy my bumpers, people. Let me know. Hook me up. Let me know. But yeah, I'd say all this whole deck, the whole deck, unless this brake tube here, was all made out of junk. So just so you know, you can get brake tube from a scrapyard as junk, and you can make this. You can build this whole truck out of garbage. So it's all up to your passion, how far you're willing to go, and I am willing to go this far. Later, guys. BWP.